Alright guys, time for the very last set from the Grandmaster Challenge. The Grandmaster himself has already been crowned. Cinnamon has already been determined as our champion after defeating all the other contenders. Afo here going up with Guy against Sakouke's Cammy to determine who's going to get second place. Ice already unfortunately rooted to 4th spot after losing to both of these guys and Cinnamon. Sakouke played Ibuki the first time they played. Cammy definitely the stronger choice, both for her speedier walk, her stronger buttons in the footsie game, and of course for the ever so important dive kick game that she's so strong with against Guy. But Afo's had a lot of experience. He's done well against Sakouke in the past. His record against him is pretty favorable. Oh, he'd gotten the trade with the jump in there. Important trade for Sakouke. He almost took too much damage right at the beginning. Nice with them to jump low there by Afo. And we got a very, very quick stun here. Oh, and he misses the end of his target combo follow-up, or was he trying to drop that to go for a tick throw? Weird. Either way, manages to continue his pressure into an overhead, takes that first round very, very convincingly. Jumps in, goes for the same start that he tried last time. Tried to walk up with a jab, but got stuffed with the EX dive kick. And here we go, Sakouke potentially mustering up a quick response here. Nice good reactions with the anti-air. Guy's floatier jump does give a lot more time for players to do that when he doesn't do the elbow. Well, there's the back throw, the party starter. Goes for an empty jump back throw instead of any other mix-up there. Ooh, but drops his combo completely. Afo tried to go for a close roundhouse punish, but Cammy does have a low crouch, and she is in a crouching state at the end of Spiral Arrow, so something that Afo is probably not going to try again for the rest of the set should another Spiral Arrow get blocked. Quick response here from Sakouke, though, exactly what he needed. Quick slide underneath. Had Sakouke done an EX dive kick early, he would have been able to catch that. Goes for a tick throw, not much going. Sakouke, very, very tech-heavy player, very throw-heavy player in general. After trying to trick him out with a couple of frame traps, not much going there. Nice with the crouching medium kick, not something you see too often, but something that Guy players definitely know is his secret anti-air. Works well at low profiling on a lot of moves that don't have very deep hitboxes. Takes his way into a back throw. Oh, he tried to go for the same mix-up he did in the last round. A bit of a, if I'm being honest, it's a Sakouke weakness that once something works, he wants to try doing it over and over until the opponent proves otherwise. Now that Afo has gotten out of it, let's see what he has left in the bag. Well, okay, admittedly, it can be both a weakness and a strength if the opponent isn't responding, but Sakouke sometimes doesn't adapt quickly enough to when the opponent does respond. Blocked Spiral Arrow gives Afo the second round. He does go in with a 2-0 advantage because of, 3-0 advantage because he won 7-4 in their first set. So he's already up 4-0. Nice with the elbow, anticipating that Sakouke was going to try jumping at him for the air-to-air. Would have covered most anti-airs he would have done at that situation other than a quick DP. Oh, there it is. Good stuff. The moment Afo went away from the elbow, immediately got DP'd, and Sakouke with a complete wild shot there, just completely throwing that DP into the wild. Goes in on that focus, doesn't try waiting it out, but drops his combo. Tried to continue it, eats a reversal. Oh, good frame trap. Tried to go for his usual crouch jab to EX cannon strike. Afo immediately backdashing away. Didn't get all the hits on that, but either way got Cammy away from him, all he wanted there. Goes for an FT10 on the Horizontal, gets caught on his way in. That time Sakouke went for the jumping short, Afo with an immediate focus backdash. Tried to get his way out of that, but Cammy's jab too positive on block for Afo to do anything about. Didn't have enough life left to potentially not even try to focus that. He'd gone for the jump instant Arizona throw just to try to catch him out of a dive kick attempt. He'd missed his immediate follow from the focus, got the hard knockdown anyway. Tried planting a meaty focus, barely failed, and tried to throw a Bushin Seppuku right afterwards. Got punished for it with a back throw. Sakouke just backs away. He was looking at that EX meter, being a little apprehensive about it. Okay, there's that empty jump back throw again. Try to go for it again as far as I can tell, but Afo manages to get out of that situation. Still, tough spot here for Afo. Eats a couple of cross-ups. Sakouke is doing well enough in the mix-up game, but he's not capitalizing well. His damage has definitely been on the low end, not nearly enough spiral arrow knockdowns. So I guess for his sake, I hope he cleans it up a little bit, because he's not going to be able to win the set at that level of execution if Afo steps up again and manages to put up the walls against Sakouke, getting the chances for the Vortex. Ready to go for the elbow. Sakouke tried to do a focus to catch it on its way down, but Afo had done it just a little bit short. Successful focus here by Afo. Goes for the corner push. Sakouke almost a little too afraid to try to use Cammy's quicker buttons in the close range. Ooh, there's the good switch up by Afo, doing close forward instead of close roundhouse for a hard knockdown punish. Nice. It recognizes where the dive kick was going to go. No matter how ambiguous it was, the EX Bushin Senpukiak had that covered. A little bit of a drop there by Afo, but still manages to keep up his pressure. One of the advantages of Guy, at least when he doesn't complete the combo off the crouching short, is that he goes into a run-stop sequence that does keep him right as an opponent's face, which in Ultra will be even better with that one frame of recovery being shaved off of run-stop. Goes for the Bushin flip escape. Not typically safe against Cammy, but Sakouke not expecting it at all. Not something Afo typically does in this matchup. EX Hosanto FADC to Bushin Senpukiak. Another one of those, well, infamous Afo gambles at this point, something that he's becoming pretty well known for. But Sakouke not punishing, and he paid the price with the round. Tried to go for a focus, expecting a dive kick, only got a light kick and didn't get much off of it in return. Good cannon spike there, and again with the FADC cannon spike, lots of damage here, over 300 just from cannon spikes. Okay, good jump check there by Afo. He was going for the frame trap, but either way, doubled as a jump check. Goes for the double jump forward setup, the easy cross up for Sakouke to see. Goes just raw Bushin flip grab, lands its mark. Again goes for that FADC. Hasn't been going so well for him off the Hosanto FADC. Eats a cannon spike for it. Although Sakouke probably should have been prepping the Ultra instead by dashing backwards out of the focus. Now he has to deal with whatever this next situation is. Manages to get out unscathed. Got the medium kick in after a couple of light kicks. Nice with the cannon spike again, not allowing Afo any free jump ins as much as he can. That's been a really important part of his game that he's been working on. That level 3 focus that put Afo into so much trouble against Cinnamon, but Sakouke doesn't seem to be as prepared for it. Gets into the light kick, but is forced to FADC because of dropping the combo. Tries to go in after the focus into a tick throw. He wanted the back throw. Afo knew it all the way. Ooh, but he slides himself right back into its range, gets thrown into the corner. That's the last of Sakouke's meter, and now with Afo out of the corner, the situation all of a sudden looking much better for him. Oh, he was hoping for a straight button there. Sakouke finds another back throw. Ooh, nice auto-correct on the EX Bushin Senpukiak. Nice with these overheads. Sakouke not blocking. 3 overheads in a row. Blocks the 4th. It is slightly negative on block. Tries to jump out again. Sakouke got caught. Great work by Afo. He's been using the EX quite well so far as an anti-air, as a reversal. It's only been failing as for his gambles on empty jumps and after some slightly negative block strings. Caught with the crouching fierce, but it was a little bit too far out for him to fully trust the combo there. Big cannon spike. Afo couldn't quite charge that focus in time. Either way, pokes with the standing heavy kick. Nice reactions with the EX once again. Ooh, counter focuses, and Sakouke didn't backdash away to be able to get away from that. Immediately gets away when he realizes there was no dive kick there. Good stuff by Afo. Goes for the double jump setup. Tried to get Sakouke a little bit of his own medicine. Goes for the target combo throw. Didn't even need to do a reset follow-up. Takes the round. Bushin flip to try to fake out a cannon spike, maybe realizing that Sakouke almost had an FADC ready. But there it is, the FADC. He eats it anyways. Oh, there it is again. It's that time where what seems like the worst decision can actually work just because your opponent's not expecting it. Try to go for a frame trap, goes for a focus afterwards, but still Sakouke trying to keep up his defense as best as he can. Manages to jump over Afo in the corner now, but he managed to land the crouching fierce and push back out of the corner. Great anticipation there on the spin knuckle. Managed to stop it perfectly and get a full combo afterwards, and gets the focus on the dive kick that he's been trying as many times as he has so far. And a crucial win there for Afo because he put in a lot of statements against Sakouke's tools. Puts another game on the board, and now he's up, I think it's 5-1, 6-1 on aggregate. I'll have to double check the score once the numbers come up again. Doesn't bite on that jump in, Afo. Bushin flips over. I'm not sure if he was particularly looking for something there. Maybe looking for a jump by Sakouke. That wouldn't have been too bad of a call. And another spiral arrow combo that completely gets flubbed by Sakouke. He's losing a lot of health off these misexecuted combos. Nice with the EX Azuna throw to catch Sakouke trying to jump out of the corner. All these mental statements by Afo here, one after another against all of Sakouke's options, slowly shutting him down. That's what happens in these long sets. He slowly starts sealing off the opponent's options. EX cannon strike ticks into a back throw. Which way goes for the empty jump back throw? Afo has already escaped that enough times that Sakouke needs to start considering other options. Cross up short would be the one I would think of. And EX Bushin Senpukiak to try to catch a straight poke. The poke came as a punish. And round goes to Sakouke. Pressure by Afo, goes for the run stop. Tries to focus afterwards, knowing Sakouke is going to hit buttons. Afo's gotten a decent amount of damage here, but he gets back thrown into the corner. And again, the EX Bushin Senpukiak preventing the dive kick setup because there's only so much distance the dive kick can cross, especially in that situation. Afo recognizes that. He's throwing the reversal at just the right time. Gets pressured into a back throw after the spiral arrow knockdown, and he just lets a level 3 focus go into Ultra. Oh my goodness. Very typical Afo there with a sudden out-of-nowhere gamble that nobody expects except for him. And hey, it works. What can I say? Sakouke still does have a chance. He does need just one knockdown. Afo pumping that run. Sakouke didn't think it was going to come. Afo ends up bringing it anyway. Run slide would have chipped had Sakouke blocked it anyway. Oh, he'd gotten the crouching fierce, but doesn't complete his combo. The counter hit too. Good from Afo to stop his pressure on that focus. Cammy's focus does contort her hitbox in a pretty weird fashion that can be difficult to handle. Nice again with the EX Azuna to stop the jump out of the corner. Try to go for a throw afterwards. It punishes the focus, but hadn't managed to charge fully. Afo playing such a strong corner game here. One of Guy's strong suits in general, and Afo is showing it to its fullest here until he got hit by that focus commentator's curse. Doesn't EX run out? Try to catch him on the drop from the dive kick. Didn't quite manage to finish his combo though. Back dashes out of the EX cannon strike. Sakouke still got a chance to take this game though, and there's the stun. And just to make sure, just to be absolutely sure, throws the Ultra on there. Sakouke puts his second game on the board. The score now, by my count, 6-2. Yes, it is. Sakouke is still having to fight from a pretty big deficit here. He's going to need a little more than what he's shown so far. What he did the last round was definitely more of what he needs. Just get the knockdown, work the vortex as best as you can. There, he did the cross-up short as I was saying he should, but he didn't manage to complete his punishment against the EX run. Goes for the EX cannon strike. Not much going there. Afo managed to armor it in time. Goes for a tick throw. Sakouke again, very throw tech heavy player. Finds his back throw. What's his mix-up here? Goes for the cross-up short after completely flubbing the first mix-up attempt, but still, he had an opportunity there. Gets a back throw in the corner, and just goes for another throw right afterwards. He's getting so much damage off throws right now that if Afo switches to a strong anti-throw tech game with a couple of options, select crouching strongs or something to work against instant jump EX dive kicks, I think Sakouke is going to be struggling quite a bit to actually make his offense count. That was odd. I think that was definitely a missed elbow there by Afo, that jumping strong that he did. Goes for the safe jump setup, goes for an empty jump and gets caught on the ground again. Cammy's wake up can mess with you, but because it is just a teeny bit slower. Okay, gets that punish on the spin knuckle and gets an ultra for it. There were a lot of hits before that though, so it might not kill. Ooh, that overhead would have done it. And Afo throws out the EX as Sakouke drops another combo. Becoming quite a theme here. It had stopped happening for a while when Sakouke went for the throw game. Tried to get his confidence back in his combos. Didn't quite happen. And he's backed himself into the corner. A bit of a sad Sakouke weakness is that he does back himself into the corner pretty easily. He does get out. It's what's developed his other thing, the Sakouke special, as we call it, the back throw in the corner, to try to reverse the situation. Ooh, he'd done the crouching fierce. Afo not managing to charge his focus in time. He's looking for the one big hit, Afo. Sakouke is still in with a shout for this match, though. He's a little short on meter, but he's got so much advantage here. As he drops the advantage for that, but Afo, I don't know what just happened. Completely drops his punish. Loses out in the EX dive kick situation afterwards, and Sakouke notches another game there, and that's 6-3, Afo's favor. Afo walking in backwards. He knows that Sakouke doesn't try to play the footsie game too much. Double crouching fierce, but not much he can do afterwards. Just decided to take that little bit of damage and lost the offensive situation completely. Successful EX cannon strike and a successful combo afterwards. Here we go. Sakouke starting to look a little stronger here. EX Bushin flip. Tried to delay by going into an elbow in case Sakouke tried to low profile. Who just barely pushed himself out of reach for that combo. And Sakouke just gets in. Afo tried to anti-air, knew that he would have been chipped by whatever sequence came after that had he blocked it. Didn't manage to do so in time. Comes down with the elbow, keeping Sakouke grounded, and just a shot in the dark there. He had the FADC, and Afo knew it, immediately got out of range. There's the X Bushin. Cammy's stun starting to go up there. She only has 950, so he's got to be careful here, but it's probably already gone down. Doesn't go for the X Horizontal, wants to keep a potential FADC for his pressure, I guess. Or, well, keep meter for the next round, as he's already won this one after a successful combo from the crouching short. Ooh, he was looking for it, didn't quite stand at the right range. I would have had a full focus punish. Backdashes out, knew that Sakouke would want that back throw. Ooh, that was neutral jump roundhouse, not something you see very often. Nice, well-spaced slide. Sakouke trying to find his own focus. He probably would have back thrown afterward to just to regain the corner for himself. BX cannon strike. That backdash was so dangerous by Sakouke. Afo definitely could have chased it down. FADC's after the Horizonto to keep up the pressure. Gets a decent bit of chip damage here. Sakouke does not deal with the fact that the Horizonto is not a true block string for Guy. He doesn't try to bring out cannon spikes, ultras, anything to discourage it. And Afo had let the focus rip. Eats a full ultra for his troubles. Oh, it lets out the EX Bushin right afterwards. Nice backdash by Sakouke to get away from the overhead, but still a rough spot for him. Afo backdashing away and just finding his chance to slide. And that was a very tense finale to that match. Afo manages to clutch it out and moves himself up to 7-3. Ambiguous Cannon Strike tries to go for the pressure afterwards, but Afo manages to crouch tech his way out, gets the advantageous knockdown. Ooh, completely flubbed anti-air by him there. Gets the cross-up, Sakouke just not reacting to the jump over at all. Gives him the overhead, lots of stun already stacked up here, and yeah, that's going to be the round. Goes for a quick finish. Well, maybe a target combo would have been nicer to rack up some more meter, but maybe he didn't think the scaling would have allowed him enough time. Throws into the corner, goes for... Oh, that elbow was just a little bit late. He was going for cross-up versus non-cross-up. Ended up crossing over anyway. Got that important Crouching Fierce counter hit. Doesn't manage to complete his combo in the corner, though, but there it is. 2 quick rounds by Afo. He whiffed his finish the first time, but either way, still a very, very dominant match by him. And now he is up 8-3, just 2 games away from cementing second place for himself in the Grandmaster Challenge. Oh, very poorly spaced slide, gets blocked and punished. Ooh, short cannon strike there, didn't chase the backdash. He'd gotten the hit and it was a counter hit too. He had so much time but just didn't take it. Sakouke's confidence was completely shaken with all the matches that he's lost. Afo chases after faking out with the focus, but gets back thrown. Sakouke with a chance, but he is not focusing on whether or not he is actually hit confirming. Just completes his combo without seeing whether he hit or not. He looks completely mentally guard crushed right now, and although he is getting in the hits, he's getting in the damage, it's just hasn't been the best of stuff from Sakouke. Gets a bit of a lifeline though with that completely wasted ultra. Afo wanted to potentially snag a dive kick. Sakouke never did it, and he managed to take that round for it. Maybe the catalyst for Sakouke bringing himself back into it. Nice DP. There's a hard knockdown, goes for the corner push. Ooh, gets caught trying to dash his way in. Sakouke just a little too relentless with the pressure there. Afo had already done the focus, didn't have enough time to go for a punish after that cannon spike. Ooh, Sakouke completely dropping another combo, and again eating the EX for trying to continue it. Blocks the slide though. The 2 themes from these players, the block slides and the dropped combos. Nice good throw game here. Is he going to go for it again? Decided to wait, took the EX run overhead, no problem with it for him to block that. And just does the cannon spike. Guy was too negative to try to backdash out. Sakouke puts his 4th game on the board. It's 8-4 now. Afo closing that distance, making Sakouke walk himself backwards, but Sakouke getting a little more aggressive that time, gets his back throw, but completely drops his combo afterwards. Afo with a cross-up, Sakouke expecting elbow. Now he's cornered. Afo needs to watch out for a back throw though. Nice, catches him trying to jump out of the corner again. Successful throw mix up here. Which way is he going to go? Decides to go for an empty jump, but gets caught on the way down. Complete flub of the combo there again, but he had the FADC to be able to get himself out of there. Drops his combo again and eats a lot of damage for it. Just 1 poke away, but now he completely reverses the situation. Great dive kick placement. And Afo had no EX with which to respond. Round goes to Sakouke. Nice with the max distance slide there. Anti-air with the regular Senpukiak. Interesting. Nice, well-placed focus, manages to get the crumble, finishes his combo, goes for a throw mix-up to try to push Afo towards the corner. Nice with the empty jump throw, but I think he tried to go for it again, took an EX for it. Another corner back throw. He's just walking backwards, I'm not sure what he's looking for. Tried to go for his next typical option, to jump out. Afo planting the focus on his landing, taking a lot of damage here, Sakouke. Okay, only blocked it right off the second overhead that time as opposed to the 3 or so that he ate before. Raw EX Bushin flip catching him there. Sakouke just seems to be losing more and more focus as the set goes on. It had been a long night of matches by the time these guys got to play, so I guess I understand. Managed the knockdown off the raw spiral arrow, tries to go for an empty jump short. He's been kind of forsaking dive kicks and jump shorts for quite a while on those mix-ups, so he probably needs to throw those back in just to make Afo think about them at least. Nice, reacts with the cannon spike to the elbow. Afo still with a life advantage though. There's that jostling for position. Sakouke does get a lot more aggressive when he has meters for EX dive kicks. Goes for it again. Afo misses his anti-air, eats a lot of damage for it. There's the back throw. Big chance here for Sakouke. Oh, that was his chance. That was his match right there. Now Afo giving the biggest lifeline of all time. Goes for an EX horizontal for the corner push, and Sakouke eats that crouching short, but Afo drops his combo. And Sakouke again had the opportunity, again dropped the combo, again ate an EX, and again lost the match. Afo takes his 9th game, just needs to win one more to cement 2nd place and to take this set. Nice. Wow, he is doing those, basically catching dive kicks at their startup. And the angle that those Senpukas are coming at, that definitely makes it hard for... Cammy has to throw out maybe a jump heavy kick to be able to stop them on their way up. Right there it is, but doesn't go for the safe jump situation, doesn't want to deal with Cammy's slower wake up. Decides to just stay on the ground, go for a regular mix-up. Nice with the overhead after the air-to-air. Went for a Bushin flip. Sakouke had managed to get underneath, but completely flubbed his combo. Afo drops his punish, but manages to anti-air successfully. That's not going to land. And Afo just going to have the easy punish. Goes for the ultra. Didn't want to risk anything. Just needs one more round now. Just raw Bushin flip to get in. Ooh, Sakouke manages to get underneath that cross-up attempt. Completely drops his FADC spiral arrow combo. Nice autocorrect there by Afo. Chases Sakouke towards the corner. There's the throw towards the corner by Sakouke, punishing the whiff focus by Afo. Again, goes over and does a back throw. And an autocorrect ultra by Afo to stop the dive kick going the other way. He had been stopping the dive kicks on the front side so often, that has to have been a long-term plan. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. That was definitely amazing by Afo. But now he's been thrown into the corner. Sakouke with a chance, but he was a little bit negative on that dive kick. It had hit too high, and now he's on the brink. Gets anti-aired on yet another jump-in attempt. Afo saw it coming a mile away. Deservedly takes 2nd place with a 10-4 victory. And congratulations to Afo for this win. Congratulations to Cinnamon for being crowned as a Grandmaster. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you when we next come here from FUD.